But other news now, and there are plans to reintroduce clamping in Westminster for persistent offenders who don't pay their parking tickets. The BBC has discovered that the council is owed more than £18 million, and the local authority blame a small number of drivers amassing huge fines. Alex Bushell reports.
Whiskey Sierra 6153, where is check over?
We all wish we didn't have to pay them, and increasingly we're not. The number of unpaid tickets now runs into millions of pounds in Westminster alone.
The BBC has learnt that in central London there have been 180,000 unpaid tickets in the last 3 years. That accounts for £18 million worth of unpaid fines. And the worst offenders are Mercedes drivers, with 1 in 10 of those unpaid tickets. For those issuing the tickets, the news that the worst offenders have the most expensive cars comes as no surprise.
A lot of abuse. Sometimes when you go home you get upset. Even when you go lunch break, after the abuse you just feel this job is not worth to do it.
For his employer, this is more an issue of enforcement, or the lack of it.
Two chief offenders are the people that are based here in the UK that don't register with the DVLA and are not playing by the rules. Second group would be the foreign registered cars who are not obliged to register when they bring the cars into the country and then think that the rules don't apply to them. This is very disappointing for us because it means it's extremely difficult to pursue them.
That's why the council is now looking at clamping the worst, most persistent offenders. But not everyone agrees, arguing that the council should rethink their entire approach.
I think there's a worry that with £18 million worth of outstanding tickets, that parking attendants are just dishing them out willy-nilly in this kind of scattergun approach to try and catch as many motorists out as possible. And, you know, by increasing the number of fines you're dishing out, then you're actually increasing this sort of stealth tax on motorists, as it were.
A charge the council denies. They do successfully collect 2/3 of all tickets issued. But they'll know to ensure confidence in the system, it needs to be fair, and everyone pays up when their time's up. Alex Bushell, BBC London News.